Greetings and salutations, Michigan Ultimate Survivor League members. It is the postseason special. The Musl Playoff Challenge is about to begin. The Musl regular season just ended 2 weeks ago now, I guess. So we're going to start there real quick. Congratulations, first and foremost. Sorry, I did some rearranging in this office, and it's a little weird. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, first and foremost, congratulations to the final four members even, which were Brady O'Bush, Robert Griffin III, Two Girls, One Cup, and Yeti Express. Now, of course, the final matchup was between Brady O'Bush and Two Girls, One Cup, husband and wife combination, in which Brady O'Bush, Ashley Cromwell, defeated her husband, Tony Cromwell, by a score of 72.22 to 59.25. So Ashley Cromwell making history, breaking down barriers, first woman to ever win the Michigan Ultimate Survivor League. Yes, it's a extended history of 4 years. I believe this is actually our 5th year, maybe. I don't know, whatever. 4 or 5 years. Congratulations to you. Your winnings will be coming shortly. And then in the third place game, Robert Griffin III, unfortunately, not quite enough to get there with Yeti Express. And so Yeti Express will take the third place prize home. Now, with that completes the season, obviously, the regular season. But now is when the other thing starts. Now, in years past, the Michigan Ultimate Survivor League Playoff Challenge was a way of us testing certain things. Like the first year we tested, I don't remember what we tested the first year, but 1 year we tested fractional scoring. 1 year we tested PPR. We've pretty much got this scoring system down. Maybe a few slight tweaks you probably won't even notice if we do any at all. So, but the real reason this league is here for the playoffs is because nobody wants fantasy to be over. Am I wrong? I've been in fantasy long enough. If anyone's going to get watered down, it'd be me. I mean, this is my 25th year in my regular league. But football's over. And football for me has been over because my team lost. I don't think I even made it to the playoffs. No, I didn't. And then my team lost in the semifinals of my other league. So, and the Lions lost a long time ago. I mean, let's face the facts here. So, football's been over for me for a while. I don't really have a lot to cheer for. But with the Michigan Ultimate Survivor League Playoff Challenge, all that changes. Now, for those of you who don't know how this works, I'm going to break it down in rather detailed orientation here. I have to work in a little bit, so maybe not too much. Same exact rules as before, maybe slight tweaks in the scoring. You might not even notice them just to try things out. But point is, you don't play against someone now. You play against everybody. And your goal is to score the most points throughout the whole playoff, NFL playoff, that is. At the end of the Super Bowl, the team with the most points wins, and thus wins free entry into next year. Now, last year, it was Kevin Krasansky who won. And he opted not to participate this year in the regular Survivor League, so he gave it to his wife, Sarah Krasansky, which is why she did not make any history because she did not win legitimately. So that's why Ashley Cromwell still making history as the first woman to win anything in the Michigan Ultimate Survivor League. So congratulations to you again. So strategies, like if you look at a lot of playoff leagues, you're going to see that like ESPN and Sportsline and Yahoo, Yahoo's interface is garbage, but still, they're going to say that you want to start people early that you think are going to make it to the Super Bowl because every week you get multipliers for as long as they make. And that's cool and all, but that's not really our theme here. Our theme here is Michigan Ultimate Survivor League. You play one person once, and then you're lost. They're lost, rather. You haven't lost, hopefully. So, and I apologize, this keeps blurring in and out because this thing kind of focusing because I'm moving my arms a lot. In our league, you want to do the exact opposite. In our league, you want to start people who you don't think are going to make the playoffs or make the Super Bowl, because if you use them early and they lose, no big deal. You can't use them again. That means when it comes to the Super Bowl, you'll still have the quarterbacks and the running backs you need to use. Doesn't always work that way, unfortunately, but usually people are okay. So, I mean, right now, I cannot believe there's a friggin' playoff game on Saturday that is Kansas City and Houston. Are you kidding me? I saw this. I mean, granted, I've kind of been removed for the last 2 weeks because of holidays and stuff. Houston made the playoffs. and they're hosting a playoff game against the Chiefs. Now, don't get me wrong, Chiefs I don't think are that great, but they won like what, 11 straight games or something like that. Amazing. Uh, so if you want to start anyone on the Texans, which you probably shouldn't, you would want to use them this week because they're not going to win that game probably. Even though the Chiefs aren't great. I mean, I'll tell you, man. Side rant here on the NFL in general. What the hell happened to the AFC? What the hell happened? I'm looking at these teams. The 4 wild card teams that are wild card weekend teams, the Chiefs, the Texans, the Bengals, and the Steelers. How the hell did the Steelers make the playoffs? Garbage. They don't even have a running back. Their second string running back's hurt. Might play this weekend. Who knows? And then the Broncos get the #1 seed. Did I fucking fall asleep somewhere and wake up 20 years later? How the hell are they the #1 seed in the AFC? I don't know. Whatever. I think the NFC is going to just destroy whoever makes it to the Super Bowl, whether it be the Panthers, the Seahawks, or the Cardinals. All 3 of those teams will annihilate any team from the AFC. I promise you. Anyway, side ran over. So if you go onto the website, okay, which I'm gonna share my screen here. Give me 1 second. Sharing screen. Okay, so look at that. That's wild, huh? So if you go over here to the website, this is like the homepage is what it looks like. You will notice this giant bar right around here that says join the Musl NFL Playoff Challenge. Click this link. You can click anywhere in here. You don't have to click the red spot. You can click the black spot, the red spot, not the white spot. You click this, and then bang, it loads in the Playoff Challenge thing, which looks almost identical, but not quite. And I haven't really arranged this yet. It still has an old podcast from week 12 on there. But if you notice, there's no playoff bracket, and there's no standings. League standings are just points for, points for, points for, points for, points for. So now we do have potentially a couple new owners taking over for the Playoff Challenge, Melissa Garrity and Louis Diana. No. So at least those 2 will be taking over teams, we hope. So look for them to be making noise, and they will be in the league next year. So that's all you got to do, basically. Put in your same username, same password, all that crap is the same. Just sign up, submit a lineup, submit a lineup, blue, 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 Providence Power. Yep, that's me. Submit a lineup. And if you look right here, you will notice that the only people available are playoff team quarterbacks. And on top of that, if you use them during the regular season, it is wiped clean, so you can use them again. So you say, I'm going to start Kirk Cousins. He's going to roll over those bums. Yes, you can click that. You know how that works. You should anyway at this point. So, yeah, that's that. I'm going to stop sharing and come back to my salon here. Oh, yes, there it is. So, yeah, that's that. And join the league. I mean, if you don't do it this week, it's not a complete death blow, but it's pretty much a death blow to you. So I'll send the invites out one more time here in just a moment. And now the playoff. Okay, so the payments, we are still trying to track down some people. Now, every year we do this, we lose. It's a bad system. Okay, it's a bad system. I'll be perfectly blunt with you. Where we try to recruit as many people as we can. We think we have honorable recruits, and then they just bail on us, and then they don't pay. The problem with getting payment first is then we don't know how many teams are going to do, and it's impossible to build the schedule because with 96 teams, you can imagine this is a friggin' nightmare to build a schedule. And every year prior to this one, I've had to make the schedule by hand to make it the way I need it to be. So it's not a fun thing. So I'd rather say there's 80 teams just to make the scheduling easier and more consistent than say, there's 73 teams. I don't give a shit. Bottom line is, if I say there's 80 teams, only 73 teams show up, it's easier for everyone. You're going to make the same amount of money as if 73 teams are there anyway. So this year we have 96 teams, of which like 20 of which have not paid yet, which is insane. Most of them I've tracked down and I'm going to get payment for, I should say. But a lot of them just bailed, and so be it. And luckily, the people who won this league are friends of mine. I know them personally, and they understand that that's how this works. They've been in this league since the beginning, so that's not a problem. Now, to the people who came in 3rd and 4th place, however, your money will be coming very shortly. I mean, if you had PayPal, I'd do it today, but I don't believe either of you have PayPal. I mean, I think Rob Ames might, but John Gillette apparently does not. So John Gillette, if you're watching this and you need the money, I know you said you're going to come. I mean, I know you don't need the money, but if you want to get the money, I know you said you're coming into town the 19th. If you can do PayPal, or if you want me to just mail a freaking money order to you or something like that, get a hold of me on Facebook, bro. And then the Cromwells, I'll get you the third and fourth place winners their money first, and then I'll get the second and first, which are the same couple, came from the same household. Amazing. I'll get you your money, as soon as I settle up from these jokers. So big old list of people here. You don't want to see this, but this is an actor. This is what my wife didn't have record of. But yeah, all those jokers haven't paid. So anyway, yeah, you'll be getting your money soon. Send me a message on Facebook, John or Rob Ames, that is, and let me know what you want me to do, how you want it delivered. And then good luck in the playoff challenge. I'm about to invite everybody to this right now. In fact, I'm going to send it out right. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, well, I was going to click this off, but we're sending it out right now, so I don't say anything. I'm texting it, and I'm emailing it. Check your email, ladies and gentlemen. It's away. So, yeah. All right. I'm trying to find the button so I can close this out. There it is. All right. Got to go to work. Peace out. Hope you're having a good new year. Talk to you soon.